Hi folks, recap time. We're looking at what things we found from matrix multiplication recently, so keep up with the videos. We're looking at two concepts: commutativity, the order of multiplication in other words, and conformability, whether two matrices can actually be multiplied. Okay, and in general, matrix A times matrix B does not equal B by A. So this might be because, yes, there are a few rare exceptions to that, but generally it's the case AB does not equal BA. For example, we might have a different matrix result of AB, which will be different to BA, even though the size may possibly be the same, or the sizes may differ, AB compared to BA, or they may no longer be conformable. Alright, so we'll look at some counter examples to show that AB does not equal BA in general. So you should be able to see that I've defined matrix A as a 2 by 2, matrix B as a different 2 by 2, and the result here for matrix AB gives a 2 by 2, but if you look at it compared to B times A, it's a different 2 by 2 matrix. So they were conformable the whole time. The sizes, the dimensions of the matrices remain the same, but the matrices themselves are different quite clearly. In this example here, we've defined matrix C as a 3 by 2. We've defined matrix D as a 2 by 3. We can see the result of C by D there. Of course, that would be, if we went C then D, we would have a 3 by 3 based on our previous work. We can see the result there. However, if we tried it the other way around as D times C, we can see that we get a 2 by 2, which should make sense based on our previous work. So the upshot of that is that this 3 by 3 is obviously different to the 2 by 2. The sizes, the dimensions of the matrices are different, as well as the contents. Furthermore, if we look at a couple more matrices here, if we look at matrix E, okay, we can see that it's got 4 rows and 2 columns, so it's a 4 by 2. Matrix F is 2 by 3, and when we multiply E times F together, alright, we get a 4 by 3. But when we try and switch that around to the other way, matrix F times E is not conformable. And we can see that because in the case of E by F, the number of columns in E matches the number of rows in F, so they are conformable. But F times E, the other way around, if we go the 2 by 3, and we try and multiply that by the 4 by 2, so that's F times E. Alright, so that would be the case of F times E. We see that the 3 and the 4 are different, so that would mean that the number of columns in F being 3 is not the same as the number of rows in E being 4, and hence we see an error. Okay, they are not conformable. So in general, we can say that A by B does not equal B by A in the case of matrices. So that involves reviewing our understanding of commutativity and conformability of matrices.